This is 1923S Lincoln Cent in MS65 red condition. The 1923S is a challenging issue in the red color category, most often seen in MS64 but occasionally in MS63. Gem red pieces are notably rare. This coin is showing satiny copper orange and golden hues with well-struck design elements and remarkably little evidence of die fatigue. A few microscopic flecks are discernible on each side. It was sold for $60,000. This is 1966 Canadian dollar from special mint set, graded in mint state 68 condition with deep cameo. A truly remarkable example of both the type and the issue. Both sides are fully untoned with bold field-to-device contrast. Virtually pristine as well, and sure to catch the eye of discarding Canadian dollar collectors. Also, the mint improved the quality of 1966 SMS half-dollar issue after receiving complaints about its 1965 SMS predecessor. Precious few survivors from a mintage of 2,261,583 pieces exhibit enough contrast to support a deep cameo designation from PCGS. This gem was sold for $7,200. This is 1915S Buffalo Nickel in MS66 condition. Elusive specimen with dynamic, beaming mint luster. This seemingly perfect San Francisco mint nickel boasts a wondrous eye appeal and soft pink highlights and a very nice strike. It was sold for $6,969. A rare error coin 1972S Eisenhower dollar. Double struck, both strikes off center, graded as PR67 Cameo by NGC. The first strike was approximately 40% off center toward 12 o'clock. The second strike is about 35% off center toward 1 o'clock. The date and the mint mark from the second strike are bold. The date and the mint mark from the first strike are faint, but visible due to north of their second strike impression. Colorfully toned apple green, cream gray, and autumn brown. A dramatic error on a brown Ike. Proof 40% silver Eisenhower dollar. It was sold for $7,800 on August 17, 2023. This is 1943 Washington quarter with double die obverse, graded as AU58 by PCGS. AU stands for about uncirculated, the highest grade designation for circulated coin. In God We Trust and the date are strongly doubled, as are initial letters in Liberty, lustrous and minimally abraded, with delicate almond gold and stone gray toning. It was sold for $10,281.25. This is 1909 VDB Lincoln Cent Proof. Red gem in PR65 condition. The rarest of the proof Lincoln Cents in the 1909 VDB. Only 1,194 coins were produced, and yet its issue is even scarcer than that mintage suggests. Later, mud proofs such as 1915 and 1916 have even lower mintage, and yet they are more plentiful today than 1909 VDB. Some researchers suggest that only part of reported mintage was ever released, which, if true, could account for the scarcity of this issue today. It was sold for $33,600. This is 1999 D Roosevelt dime in MS69 condition with full bands. A superb business strike 10-cent piece in threshold of numismatic perfection. Just one point prevents this dime from the finest grade available. That is MS70. Strike is tack sharp and both horizontal bands on the torch are delineated. It was sold for $1,800 on August 20, 2023. This is 2001 piece Sacagawea dollar struck on a Kentucky state quarter, graded in mint state 66 by NGC. According to Heritage, Kentucky is faintly evident near Liberty. The 2001 date is perceptibly beneath a slumbering infant, and the outline of the horse's head is also lightly apparent. According to the consigner, a well-known mint error specialist, this is the sole known example of a Sacagawea struck on a Kentucky quarter, a few degrees on center toward 5 o'clock. It was sold for $5,750. This is 1990 OS Lincoln Cent in PR68 red condition. Comes with deep cameo designation from coin grading service of PCGS for high contrast between liquid-like fields and frosty reliefs. Among Lincoln Memorial Cents, the 1919 OS is the only missing mint mark proof variety, and the PR68 deep cameo PCGS coin such as a present piece, is generally hotly contested by cent collectors. This one was sold for $2,760. This is 1923 piece dollar double struck, second strike off center. Date and motto "In God We Trust" is not fully struck. Backside of a coin displays poor impression as well. Graded in mid-state 64, this error coin ended up selling for $18,000. This is 2000p Maryland quarter struck on a clad dime planchet, graded as MS64 by PCGS. The old line state is complete, as is virtually all of Maryland and Liberty. The meat mark is near the rim, but identifiable. State quarters struck on dimes are rarely encountered due to improved riddlers, and this lustrous and problem-free example was sold for $6,325. Here is 1983p Washington quarter broad struck and with partial brockage, graded in mid-state 65 by Annex. A brockage error occurs when a coin is struck with another coin, or the same coin, that has already been struck, leaving an impression of one side of the coin on the other side. A partial brockage error means that only a portion of one side of the coin has been affected by the error. To determine the specific value of your Washington quarter with partial brockage error, it is advisable to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This error quarter ended up selling for $168. This is 1944p Jefferson nickel struck on a silver dime planchet, a rare error coin in MS63 condition. According to Heritage, the present lot is a lustrous example with light honey gold toning and minimal post-strike abrasions. The high points are incompletely brought up, and those areas retain the planchet surface. The date and the meat mark are clear and complete. The strike is uncentered, with most of wheat rust and United States off the flank. Liberty and the date have stretched appearance due to unstrained outward metal flow. It was sold for $2,400. And this is 2001 D Lincoln cent milled with Roosevelt dime reverse, graded in mid-state 65 red by PCGS. A mule is a coin struck from mismatched dies. In the long history of US Mint, only a few dozen mules are known, and many are unique. Among the many mule possibilities in American numismatics, the Lincoln cent Roosevelt dime mule is most likely to occur. The diameter for cent 90 mm and dime 80 mm are close, and both types have high annual mintage, often a billion or more pieces. Nonetheless, mules are great rarities. This illustrates fire red gem with noticeable contact. The upper half of obverse and the reverse field near the base of the torch exhibit distribute minuscule flecks. It fetched a sum of $66,000 at auction. Thanks for watching this video. Please consider subscribing to our channel for more captivating and daily updating coin related content. Have a nice day.